How's it going, everyone? Welcome to My Future Success. Guys, what a day it was for me trading. You guys, here is the live account. These are the funded accounts that I just got done for the day. Pulled out a little bit more than yesterday, $1,120. So with three of these accounts, today alone, this was about $3,400 approximately just on today alone. You guys, transparency, I took my first losing trade on this. So all in all, you guys, I'm actually gonna go over the losing trade, how I was able to manage that, but then actually able to capitalize on some great winning trades at the end to overall keep this account balance up. If you guys go to this week so far with yesterday and today with these balances, this is currently up $2,170 per account, which is going to be 6,000 and about $600 or so, give or take a little bit on this count. So enough of that, but let's go over to the actual charts. I'm going to show you the couple trades that I end up taking, the losing one and also the good profitable one, so you guys can follow exactly this onto the charts. If you guys are new to this, what I use is Simple Market Metrics. My name is Justin. I am the founder of this. I also do one-on-one training. So Yang, I just got off a one-on-one training with him right before doing this video. I had an amazing time. Thank you so much. He's going to have a lot of great future in with success. I can tell he has got a really good head on his shoulders. So if you guys haven't done so already, before we head into these charts here, all you have to do is go to My Future Success or click the link in the description below and do I want this. This will give you instant access to all of the metrics, and also you do get 50% off all the trainings. Do take a look at the 5-star ratings that we have over here. We are having an amazing time teaching and making money into the market. So you guys, let's go over my first entry. You guys, right here, I have these lines on here. This was overall in a bull trend right here. Linear regression was heading upwards, and I ended up taking this one right here because all the metrics were in line. Money was kind of consolidating but stepping a bit up. We had middle band, which was completely green, and we had that solid key EMA. I entered in at this candle close at this green line, but then ended up getting a switch over and had to exit out of this, you guys. So I ended up exiting out of this. Let's go back over here. I'll show you the loss on this for today. This was, I think, a $200 loss, about 240 on that. I had to take a loss on it. Small little loss on there. Wasn't too upset with it. I said, you know what? Take the loss, find another setup. So afterwards, let me go and get rid of this. But I want transparency. You guys, there is a 15-20% that this doesn't work, and I found the 15% today. So that is that. Let's just get rid of this real quick. But more importantly, let's go over the big winning trade that I ended up taking here that ended up panning out really well. I ended up getting on a call right afterwards. Gosh, there was so much more opportunity on this trade that I could have taken, but I'm staying humble and just going for the win. So guys, right here, this was a trade that I ended up taking, entering in at this green line, exiting out here at candle high where there was support, or where there was previous resistance in the market. So what I was doing, I could tell overall we were in a bull trend. So that was awesome. I ended up seeing and drawing this out, saying I knew we were kind of forming this downward pattern here, almost like a bull flag pattern, where when you get these big impulses and you come back down, usually a break of structure to the upside is where we want to be looking for buy signals into the market. Now, regardless, even if you hadn't drawn this on the charts and not knowing what to look for, if you're overall in that bull trend and you're getting these buy signals illuminated, this is where you can enter into the market. I was actually able to get in a little bit sooner, and I entered in at this candle close right here. And why I did that was because since we were overall in a bull trend, money momentum was started flowing back into the market. This middle band was solid green, and we were making a higher low overall here. So if we're making a higher low here, I want to wait for this consolidated area to get out of the market and see if I can find the first bullish candle to enter in on. This was the first bullish candle to enter in on, entered in on the DOM, and then ended up running it up to a level of resistance in the market, which was previously around this high over at 8263. Now you guys can tell down here, this told me the entire time, this is staying green. I could have held this even longer. I didn't hold it till over here. I got out around this section in the market before we end up getting a drop out afterwards, which was really good because then I started seeing money head out. See how we're making a lower high here? If money starts flowing out in overall green trend, that's where we could potentially be seeing a reverse, and I didn't want that to happen. So all I did was play it up to a level of resistance into the market, and that's how we were able to capitalize on it. Right afterwards, you guys, another amazing buy signal, all the metrics shooting straight up afterwards, another buy signal, and another buy signal. There was so much opportunity this morning, and nothing wrong at all. I ended up getting on my call at 11. So 11 o'clock was right here. I exited out of the trade, got on my 1 hour appointment. And we were looking at this and I was like, oh my gosh, here's another good entry. Here's a good entry. But of course, when I'm on the calls doing one-on-ones, 100% priority to all you guys on there to teach you and give you as much education as possible. Because that is it for today. Really cool. So let's go back here on the account. Overall today, this was $1,120 per account. So that is $3,360 just today alone. So far, if we go to this week for the 2 days that we've been trading with these prop firm accounts, that's $2,170 so far out of the profit that we made on these accounts. So thank you guys so much for following this journey. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Everyone who's using these to go with prop firms, I am trading with Take Profit. That who is doing it over here. You guys can tell Take Profit up at the top. I have $450,000 that I have with Take Profit that I'm going through the account funding process right now and showing you guys these live trades to show that you can do this and it is very possible in the market. So congratulations on everyone who is able to take these entries. This was actually, if you guys haven't noticed already, this was actually CL. I was looking at crude oil today. There's 3 that I love to trade. NQ this morning was moving way too quick in my opinion, and it was just going all over the place. So for me, ES, GC, which is gold, and CL, which is crude oil. Those are the 3 charts that I look at in the market. So let me tell you guys this. This is what I do. Take a look at this. I'm also going to show you how I set up my screen and how my new screen's kind of been set up. So over here, like this is what I have. So what I end up doing, you guys, and you can mimic this if you want. So I have CL on the top. Typically what I'll do is I'll have ES on the top, right? And then I'll have CL, and then I'll have GC over here. So these are all 3 of them, right? So this is the one I primarily like to trade. Of course, as you guys know me, I like to trade the ES, but it doesn't mean you can't trade other future markets. So if I end up getting into other positions and there's just other trade setups that are better than what's currently on, trade the other futures. Today, CL, crude oil, was just really good and ended up panning out really nicely for me. So I ended up taking trades on crude oil, staying away from the ES, and ended up taking out those profits in the market. So don't feel that you have to just trade with one. These are the 3 that I specifically look at in the market to find the best entries and setups. So obviously, you guys, as you know me, I'm trying to give as much education as possible to everyone here on YouTube. If you guys have any questions, please leave them below or just send me an email directly. I'm always here to help. If you guys do want to go to Take Profit, I do have a link that gives you guys 40% off of all of the accounts. And right now, I still believe they have it where you don't pay any activation fees when you pass your account, which is going to save you $130 per account on these 150K accounts. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. God bless. Take care.